We're on day 3 Irma watch. Now right now the rain has begun, but the storm hasn't actually came here yet, which is good. My hair is just jacked, but there's one thing I gotta do before actually all hell breaks loose, is like my car. Right. Bam! Right there. It's right underneath this pole. Now, if the storm is as powerful as it says it is, the pole is going to fall right over and hit my car, so I'm just going to try to move it. It's like a really big thing. And, you know, a lot of people, you know, they talk about like, you want to hunker down and you want to stay safe, but there's a couple things that you want to kind of consider too. You want to consider your personal vehicle. Pretty important here. You can have all the insurance in the world, but when the storm's over, you got to make sure that you have transportation to wherever you need transportation to. So there's a couple things that I'm a little bit concerned about. I'm concerned about this pole, because again, this pole in the middle of you know, the hurricane, this is going to be the first to go. Now, it is leaning towards me right now, but I don't know if it's going to lean this way or if it's going to lean that way towards that open parking spot, but it could lean that way to that area. It really depends on the direction of it. So I am going to probably elect to not park here. Now, although there's a tree here, it is blocked by that building, which means that that building isn't going to really just go too far, and it's not going to block, it's not going to cause the tree to come towards me. Also, let me see here, there's also parking spots here, but there's also trees right there that could also play a factor. So I'm going to try to play it safe. I might go with this parking spot and move the car there rather than having it right underneath in this section. Then I want to try to take a look at it is like possible directions of how the wind is actually going to be coming in, especially like through this little area, because you got the building here, you got another building here, and you got one behind me. So these all kind of act like certain barriers, but they can also form a little bit of wind tunnels with like openings here, openings right behind here, and openings here. So how much is it going to play a factor to that particular pole right there? Because I know that pole is going. I just don't know when and I don't know how. So that's probably going to be the first thing that's going to topple over. Now if it topples over, it's going to probably go that way. That's what I'm... Family Dollar, if anybody wants water, there's a ton of it. Still available, actually. But hey, this might be the last day you get it, so... The big thing right now, we're still in the midst of a hurricane. I see white, but you don't let the terrorists win. You don't let the terrorists win. So we decided to go to Universal Studios today. We're gonna go ahead and try to walk around the park, see how empty it is. It's still day 3 of my fight against Irma, and you can probably hear the wind in the background. But don't let her win. Go out and have your fun. Enjoy your day. Let's go check out a little bit around the park. Or else tomorrow may not be there. So let's go check it out. And like everything else is like plasticed up here. There's the Sheeka. And over there, they kind of boarded everything up, but right now this park is empty, which is good, because in the middle of a hurricane, I see it quiet. So let's go check out a couple things here. For Halloween Horror Nights, the school bus. I think something's going up there on that scaffolding, but that looks pretty cool. It's gonna be my first Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando, so that's gonna be nice. We got some decorations up for the purge, so that way it's like, you know, so that way it has like the home security, 50% off for home security, both the annual new founding fathers, all the latest in purge gear, Look at that, he has like a little poster of a guy. He's actually just like monitoring like rooms, which is kind of cool. Because they have like the walls up at the very top right here for construction, but they took them down because of the hurricane, but you can already kind of see kind of deep in there, as well as the fountain right there. It's going to be there for the queue line for Fast and the Furious. And everybody know how crazy it is right now. The wind's kind of starting to pick up right now. Ain't that, because again, gotta make sure that we're here, part of the theme parks before they shut down. Hi. But that wind is a little bit new here, and you can feel it kind of picking up.
It feels great, actually.
It does. It's nice. But if you take a look behind me, you can tell something is coming. And that something is called Irma. Right, so you look at that car right there, as well as this alien spacecraft.
Flying saucer.
This is flying saucer. Crash landed with sandbags. Cute.
Star to a world famous Quiz Anthem for charity. Quiz Anthem, Celestine Star, conquered every fuse, then she's from the marshy buds of near.
Inside restaurants like the Krusty Burger in here and Lard Lad. Well, actually, Lard Lad and Bumblebee's Tacos, those are closed. Which is kind of sad, but if you go inside, you'll be able to get food. And the Sheeka's chasing around a bird. Run, bird, don't you know there's a hurricane coming, bird? Don't you know there's a hurricane coming through, bird? All right, he evacuated. So from that, we're taking off. We're leaving Universal Studios. Now again, this part wasn't necessarily supposed to be part of the episodic, but I do want to let everybody know,
It's pretty out here.
even in the face of natural disasters, you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be afraid of what's going to happen. You know, if you have faith, if you have everything prepared, you don't have to worry. I know a lot of people ask, hey, do I miss Vegas at all? I really truly don't. And Vegas, for that matter, that has its own natural disaster, which is like the heat wave, and it lasts for like 3 months. And if you're not prepared for that, you die because you burn up. It's so hot. So because of such, no, don't miss it at all. But this is day 3. This is actually showing and proving to everyone that we don't have to be afraid. We don't have to be scared to have fun. So this is day 3. It's me versus Irma.
Yeah, it's probably gonna flood.
The Sheika's right there.
Hi.
Yep.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, I keep moving the camera away. All right, we're out of here. I'm out.
Make the ground shake.